Hello and welcome to the channel, guys. It's Erad, and so we know that Star Citizen Alpha 3.20 is going to heavily rely on Arena Commander for bringing new features into the game, and so because of that we are going to have a Star Citizen Live dedicated to Arena Commander this Friday, and we have a chance to ask the team some questions about Arena Commander. Now, I made a couple of videos about Arena Commander on the channel a while back, so the questions that I am asking here were the questions that I was also talking about in the short videos and the regular videos that I made about the topic here. So these questions will be familiar if you watched these videos. Would it be possible to have a fleet carrier mode in Arena Commander similar to what Star Wars Squadron does? You spawn in the Idris hangar, and then you go fight in snub ships against an enemy Idris. The first who destroys the Idris or the team which deals the most damage in 20 minutes wins. That's my first question. Second question, would it be possible to add landing zones in Arena Commander FPS maps? Wouldn't it be awesome to fight in Arena Commander or the Commons? And my third question here, could dynamic events become their own modes in Arena Commander? Each game would be limited in time. The team with the most points at the end of the time limit wins. This would include jump down, 9-10 logouts, and maybe a PvP version of one platform of the Siege of Horizon. But of course, I am not the only one asking questions. There are plenty of interesting questions down there. This one is definitely something that I am interested in. I'm going to also put these little emotes here. Do you have plans to add Theaters of War into Arena Commander? Yes, we need to know more about Theaters of War. What's going on with the assets? Is it really shelved? Or will it be possible to have some of the maps of Theaters of War in Arena Commander, or even the Theaters of War mode in Arena Commander? This needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Will you please push Star Marine further with large-scale maps, 50 versus 50 battlefields? Oh yes, please. This needs to be also in Arena Commander. Great there. An update on private lobbies, please. That's also a problem, right? Because right now when you want to be joining the game, it's just a random game that you join. You don't know who is in the game. You don't know how many people there are in the game. And if we could select the lobby that we want to join, then we would know which one has a lot of people, and will be that's the one I want to join, right? And then maybe we'll go to the second one or the third one that has the most people, and that is how you get servers that are eventually full. Otherwise, the game is just going to randomly create new servers, and it's going to randomly put people into those servers, and we end up in empty servers, and it's not fun, and in the end, nobody ends up playing. Very good questions there. With Master Mode testing coming to Arena Commander in 3.20, we will be getting adjustments to the stats, or is it going to be just light fighters? Well, I'm not really that interested here. Will organizations be able to arrange two opposite teams of predetermined members against each other without random players? Well, that's a good question, because right now, when you join, for example, a squadron mode, then you don't know who is going to be in which team. That's actually a very good question there. I'll upload this one as well. Do you have any future plans to offer a more complete and polished Arena Commander to a wider audience for a low price in order to entice more players to join Star Citizen and the PU? That is wonderful. Basically, what Games Dean is asking here is, would it be possible to, say, for example, have Arena Commander as free to play, which in my opinion would be the best idea, right? Because if you get Arena Commander as free to play, you can have any players join Star Citizen. They can try Star Citizen, they can try the game mechanics, the ships, and maybe if they are interested, maybe if they want to find out more, they want to try the MMO aspect, then they pay $45 to get a game package. I think that this would be an absolutely brilliant idea. There we go. I'm upvoting this one right here. Do you have any plans to add FPS PvE missions in Arena Commander mode? It's basically what I was asking here. Do you know, with how much AC team have learned in the past decades for the different games here, do you think CIG went wrong with the hubris regarding Theaters of War? So that's basically more Theaters of War. I hope that they'll be talking about Theaters of War a bit earlier. How long do you need Master Modes? I'm not really interested in Master Modes here. Will there be a rank system so I don't play against better players? Good idea here. Good idea, like you are in bronze or you are in silver and gold, and there used to be that. There used to be that, but it would still pit low-tier players against high-tier players. Could you add a solo FPS shooting range so we can practice and test all the FPS weapons? We used to have that in the past in our hangar module, so they need to bring back the hangar module here, I think. With all of the new modes, will there be any excellent unlockables like in Vandal and Parrot Swarm? I think that they were talking about ships that we can buy. I'm not really sure here what this question is. So what are new keybinds here? I think this was already reported here on the channel. If you want to know Kapatos, you need to watch the Eradicator's channel. How do you feel spending a lot of resources, man hours, and money on theaters of... Some of these questions are really trolly here. This is really funny to see those questions. Is it possible to add up and coming points of interest areas into Arena Commander, such as underground bunker facilities? This could help test the layout before they hit the PU. I think they're not going to be doing that here because it will basically be spoilers for future content that will come, right? So anyway, here these are the questions that don't have so much votes, unfortunately. Some of them have even been deleted here. So if you're interested in the question I've asked, well, feel free to upvote them. They're sitting here with only one vote, so they're not going to be answered. But if you want to have the answers from Cloud Imperial Games themselves, well, they are right there at the bottom, so feel free to upvote them. So maybe we can have an answer for those. And I think that these questions here at the top are also very interesting. I hope that we'll have answers for those as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This month we have a giveaway. We are giving away, thanks to Predator Mount, an RSI Scorpius and Taris. All you have to do is to become a Patreon or a YouTube member to have automatic access by entering your name on Discord, or also on Discord for free you can join our video sharing contest. I've been Irad, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Dr. Fabian Zero Crusher and Deplorable Infidel. I'll see you guys later.